Welcome to Touring Globe. Discover Kosovo, Europe's most overlooked travel jewel. In a continent overflowing with iconic capitals, postcard-perfect coastlines, and tourist-packed cities, there lies a land in the heart of the Balkans that most travelers skip, not for lack of beauty, but because it has managed to remain largely off the radar. Welcome to Kosovo. Nestled between Albania, Montenegro, Serbia, and North Macedonia, Kosovo is Europe's youngest country, having declared independence in 2008. But its spirit is old, wise, and layered, with centuries of history, the soul of a resilient people, and landscapes that leave even seasoned travelers speechless. This is not your typical European getaway. There are no overpriced gondola rides, no long queues at ancient ruins, and no chain hotels blotting the skyline. Instead, you'll find hidden monasteries, misty mountain ranges, cobbled towns glowing with Ottoman charm, and locals so warm they'll invite you for coffee the moment you say hello. Let's go deeper into what makes Kosovo one of Europe's best-kept travel secrets. 1. A country with a young soul and an ancient heart. Though Kosovo is just over a decade old on the world map, its history is woven with empires and conquests, resilience and rebirth. This land was once part of the Roman Empire, later ruled by Byzantines, Ottomans, and eventually folded into Yugoslavia. That long and often turbulent history has created a rich cultural mosaic. Today, you'll see Ottoman minarets, medieval Orthodox churches, Austro-Hungarian-style townhouses, and Albanian traditions all blending together. Explore the ruins of Ulpiana, once a thriving Roman city near the modern town of Gračanica, or walk the ancient trails where battlefields shaped Balkan history, such as the site of the Battle of Kosovo, 1389, a moment deeply embedded in regional folklore and identity. 2. Pristina, the cultural and spiritual capital. If you visit only one city in Kosovo, let it be Pristina. Tucked beneath the Shar Mountains and split by a stone-arched bridge over the Bistrica River, Pristina is a dream. It's one of the oldest continuously inhabited towns in the Balkans, and it wears its layers with pride, like a patchwork of cultures stitched into red-roofed buildings, mosques, Orthodox churches, and craft shops. Climb to the Pristina fortress at sunset for a breathtaking view over the town's minarets and steeples. Wander through the old bazaar, sip traditional macchiato, often considered the best in the Balkans, and admire the blend of Christian and Muslim heritage. Highlights in Pristina, Sinan Pasha Mosque, Ottoman architecture at its finest, with vibrant interior murals. Our Lady of Levis Church, a 14th-century Serbian Orthodox church, UNESCO listed. DocuFest, the international documentary and short film festival that transforms the city each August. 3. Rugged adventures and natural beauty. If you're craving raw nature, Kosovo delivers in spades. Start in Rugova Canyon, a stunning gorge carved by the Pek Bistrica River. It's ideal for hikers, climbers, and paragliders. The canyon leads you to the charming mountain town of Paja, gateway to the accursed mountains, Bjeshketi Namuna, a hauntingly beautiful range that lives up to its fierce name. For serious hikers, the Peaks of the Balkans Trail is one of Europe's most spectacular and least traveled long-distance treks, crossing into Albania and Montenegro over dramatic mountain passes and through traditional shepherd villages. Other natural highlights: Marusha Waterfalls, a hidden series of waterfalls and pools perfect for a summer dip. Jermia Park, Pristina, a large forested park with hiking trails and public swimming. Brezovica, Kosovo's answer to the Alps. This ski resort in the Shar Mountains is popular for winter sports but equally gorgeous in summer for hiking. 4. A pilgrimage to faith and art. Kosovo holds some of the most important Serbian Orthodox monasteries in the world, many of which are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. The crown jewel is Visoki Dekani Monastery, near Paja. Built in the 14th century, it boasts over 1,000 vivid frescoes and a serene atmosphere that's impossible to forget. The monks here live in peaceful seclusion, welcoming visitors with humility. Other spiritual gems include Patriarchate of Pek, a complex of churches surrounded by mountain cliffs and still a functioning monastery. Gračanica Monastery, a Byzantine gem just outside Pristina, known for its harmony and architectural balance. Despite Kosovo's troubled past, these religious landmarks now serve as symbols of unity, tolerance, and resilience, and they're well worth the pilgrimage. 5. Hospitality that's hard to forget. The heart of Kosovo is its people. Kosovars are famous for their hospitality and generosity. Don't be surprised if someone you just met invites you into their home for a homemade meal or insists on buying you coffee even if you've only just asked for directions. In fact, many travelers return to Kosovo not just for the landscapes or architecture, but because they made genuine human connections. Whether in a cafe in Pristina, a mountain hut in Dragash, or a roadside eatery, the warmth you'll encounter is unmatched. 6. Flavors of the Balkans, a culinary journey. Kosovo's cuisine is hearty, flavorful, and incredibly affordable. Expect a blend of Albanian, Turkish, and Balkan influences, meat-heavy dishes, savory pastries, and plenty of yogurt and bread. Local favorites include flija, a traditional layered pancake cooked over an open flame, often served during festivals. Tava I kosi, lamb baked with yogurt, garlic, and rice. Pite mi spanak, spinach and cheese pie, best enjoyed hot from the oven. Suksuk, spiced beef sausage served with bread and cheese. Finish it all off with a strong cup of Turkish-style coffee or raki, the local fruit brandy. 7. A capital full of surprises, Pristina. Pristina, Kosovo's capital, may not charm you at first glance, but it's a city full of surprises. It's young, creative, and packed with students, artists, and tech entrepreneurs. Wander past bold architecture like the National Library, famously dubbed one of the ugliest buildings in the world, unfairly, and visit the Newborn Monument, a symbol of Kosovo's independence that changes its design every year. Don't miss Jermia Park, for hiking or swimming just outside the city. Bear Sanctuary Pristina, a rescue center for bears that were once kept in captivity. Coffee culture. Pristina's cafe scene rivals Italy, it's almost a religion here. 8. Affordable, accessible, and undiscovered. Kosovo is still one of the most affordable countries in Europe. You can eat a full meal for under €5, book comfortable guest houses for €20 to €30 per night, and travel between towns easily by minibus or shared taxi. Tourism infrastructure is growing, but it's still delightfully low-key. That means fewer crowds, less commercialization, and more chances to engage with locals and explore places untouched by mass tourism. Plus, Kosovo's strategic location makes it easy to combine with trips to Albania, Montenegro, or North Macedonia. In fact, many visitors cross the border via day trips or hikes. Kosovo awaits, before the world discovers it. Kosovo is not for everyone. It's not glossy, and it doesn't come with a script. It's for the traveler who craves authenticity, who enjoys the detour, who values conversations over souvenirs. It's a place where churches and mosques ring their bells and calls to prayer side by side. Where strangers become friends. Where mountains echo silence. Where history is not just in museums, but alive in the voices of those who lived it. If you're looking to uncover a hidden side of Europe, one that still feels raw, real, and richly human, Kosovo is waiting. So why not go before everyone else does? The jewel of the Balkans is polished by time, not by tourism. And the story of Kosovo is one you'll be glad you heard first, and in person. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe. See you in the next video.